knife in the dark. You think you know what loyalty feels like. You think you know the weight of a hand on your shoulder, the comfort of a brother in arms, or the safety of a king's promise. But in the annals of history, loyalty is often just a precursor to the ultimate psychological trauma, the betrayal. Today, we aren't looking at simple political shifts. We are looking at the moments where the person you trusted most, the person you would have died for, is the one who hands you your death warrant. These are the most disturbing betrayals in history. Chapter 1. The brother who never was. You are Publius Quinctilius Varus, the governor of Germania. You are leading 3 of Rome's finest legions, the 17th, 18th, and 19th, through the thick, untamed forests of the north. It's raining. It's always raining here. The mud pulls at your boots and the trees feel like they're closing in, but you aren't worried. Because riding right beside you is Arminius. Arminius isn't just an officer. He's a Roman citizen. He's a member of the equestrian order. He speaks your language, he knows your tactics, and most importantly, he is your friend. He is the bridge between Rome and the barbarian tribes you are here to civilize. You receive a report, a small rebellion has broken out further north. Arminius leans in. He tells you he knows the shortcuts. He says he can gather his own tribesmen to act as scouts and auxiliary support. You look him in the eye, and you see nothing but loyalty. You give him your blessing. You watch him ride off into the mist. You trust him. But as the forest grows darker, the path grows narrower. Your massive column of 20,000 men is stretched thin, miles long, struggling through the marsh. Suddenly, a whistle pierces the air. A spear thuds into the neck of the man behind you. Then another. Then thousands. He didn't just leave to get scouts. He left to coordinate your execution. He used every secret you told him, every weakness of the Roman formation he learned at your table, to dismantle your life's work. As your men are slaughtered in the mud, you realize the most disturbing part: Arminius didn't snap. He had been planning this for years. Every smile, every glass of wine you shared was a lie. You don't wait for him to find you. You fall on your own sword. As the life fades from your eyes, the last thing you hear is the screaming of your legions, a scream that will haunt the Emperor Augustus for the rest of his life. Chapter 2. The Father's Grudge. You are Count Julian, the governor of Ceuta. For years you have been the loyal gatekeeper of the Visigothic kingdom, standing between the crashing waves of the Mediterranean and the expanding Islamic caliphate. You have a daughter, Florinda. You sent her to the court of King Roderick in Toledo to be educated, as was the custom for the nobility. You expected her to return a refined lady. Instead, she returns a shell of herself. She tells you that King Roderick, the man you swore to protect, violated her. In this moment, something in you snaps. The loyalty that has defined your family for generations evaporates, replaced by a cold, hollow vacuum. You don't just want Roderick dead, you want his world to burn. You send a message across the strait to the Umayyad general, Musa bin Nusayr. You tell him that the gates of Europe are no longer locked. You offer him your ships. You offer him your maps. You offer him the keys to your own kingdom. Imagine the betrayal the Visigothic people felt. As the invading army landed on the shores of Spain, they weren't led by a foreign stranger. They were guided by you, the man who was supposed to be their shield. Because one man betrayed your daughter, you decided to betray an entire continent. It is one of the most extreme cases of push too far in history, where a personal grudge changed the map of the world for the next 700 years. Chapter 3. The King's Greed. You are Jacques de Molay, the Grand Master of the Knights Templar. You are the head of the most powerful, most wealthy, and most mysterious organization in the Christian world. For 2 centuries, your order has been the shield of the Holy Land. You have spent your life protecting the interests of the Church and the kings of Europe, and no king owes you more than Philip IV of France. You have bailed him out of debt, you have protected him from mobs, and you even stood as a pallbearer at his sister's funeral. You are family. But Philip has a problem. He is bankrupt. And you are sitting on a mountain of gold. On a Friday in October, Friday the 13th, the betrayal is televised in the only way the 14th century knows how, through a simultaneous kingdom-wide raid. You are dragged from your bed in the middle of the night. The charges are insane, heresy, spitting on the cross, worshipping a severed head. You wait for the king to realize the mistake. You wait for your friend to come and clear your name. Instead, the torture begins. They use the very laws you helped uphold to dismantle your soul. They stretch you on the rack until your joints pop. They burn the soles of your feet. Why? Because the man who owed you everything decided it was cheaper to kill you than to pay you back. As you are led to the stake to be burned alive in front of Notre Dame, you don't beg for mercy. You look through the flames at King Philip and the Pope who abandoned you. You summon your final breath to issue a curse, a promise that they will join you in death within the year. The disturbing part? They both did. The shadow of the knife betrayal is the ultimate human breaking point. It's the moment history shifts not because of an army or a plague, but because of a single choice made in the dark. Whether it's for a cause, for revenge, or for greed, these figures remind us that the most dangerous person in the room isn't your enemy. It's the person standing right behind you. Subscribe if you like curious history.